Hey guys, I'm Mark, aka the Diaper Dynamo, and you're watching vlog number 5. I'll touch on real quick is the Confidry. So for those of you who have been coming to us to purchase the Confidry, we did have to actually cease selling it for a little bit because of some shipping issues. We were getting charged quite a bit more than what we were expecting. So we're trying to work out some deals and figure out how to reduce those costs, and once we do, we will be bringing those back. We may actually have to bring it back at a little bit of an increased price. I really don't want to do that, as my overall intention with this company is to drive down the cost of disposable products and cloth products. So I'm hoping to maintain the price. That is my personally favorite diaper, and that is something that I want to continue to sell because I think it's one of the best diapers on the market. So that's the deal on those things. Let's get into a little bit more of a fun topic this time. I have been asked a couple times, once by Jake and once by Cody, whether or not I play video games, and I love video games. But unfortunately, I don't have a game system right now, so I'm stuck playing games on my computer, which generally I mostly play Civilization. Dying to get a game system, and I'm actually kind of trying to hold out for virtual reality. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are aware of the current state of virtual reality and the amount of investment going into the development of the technology. But this is one of those technologies that's a huge game changer, not just for video games in general, but for many other industries as well. Virtual reality can easily be used to help spread empathy on the situations and plights of others. So in way of our issue, I mean, you could easily see one day creating some type of experience where one goes into virtual reality and experiences what it's like to be in a public place and lose total control of your body like that. And then to be receiving all those looks from people, maybe some people laughing or some people pointing and making comments. That would definitely be something that would help people gather more insight on what it's like to suffer from incontinence and have such a public episode. Beyond that, though, we could use it to spread empathy of the situation in Syria, which is actually already a great experience being offered in virtual reality in relation to that. The other thing that virtual reality is going to be good for is economic impact. Business people aren't going to have to travel all the way to the other side of the world to have a business meeting anymore. Folks like you and I will actually be able to meet face to face and see facial expressions as we communicate to each other. Just the potential is enormous. So that's one huge interest of mine that I would very much like to get into down the road. Especially when you consider the idea of a metaverse and having this basically virtual internet of worlds where you go into one world and you explore it a little bit and then you find a doorway to a whole nother world, and it's just crazy to think about. I mean, we're essentially creating a whole new universe inside of a microchip. It's definitely mind-boggling when you consider the implications. That's my take on video games. I certainly love games. I'm somewhat of an amateur game designer myself. I think games have a massive potential to motivate humanity and tap into things that we have yet to even realize about ourselves. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. What do you think about virtual reality? What do you think about video games? Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you think that there's potential to be used for other applications such as education and business? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, so be sure to post those down there. Any other questions you might have, definitely shoot them my way. I've got a growing list of questions to answer, and I would love to continue plugging along here and just letting you get to know me and my thoughts on different things. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay dry.